Aloha and welcome to Hawaii Vacation News for the week of March 24th, 2008. My name is Colette DeVoe, and this news is brought to you by Hawaii-Aloha.com in Hawaii, Hawaii's experts. It's a turbulent time for Aloha Airlines as they're scrambling to stay in business and keep employees. Company executives say they're also fighting to make sure passengers don't lose their reservations. To accomplish all of that, the airline filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on Thursday. Aloha's president and CEO, David A. Bandmiller, blames its competitor, Mesa Air Group's Go Airlines, for the bankruptcy, saying the inter-island price war caused their businesses to nosedive. Aloha says Go's low-cost fares forced the company to compete and offer below-cost tickets. As a result, Aloha says it couldn't generate enough revenue from its inter-island business. All this means inter-island prices will likely go up for visitors coming here to the islands. A small explosion occurred at Halemaumau crater at the summit of Kilauea Volcano's National Park just before 3 a.m. Wednesday. The explosion scattered debris over an area of about 75 acres. Most of the pieces that came raining down were just a couple of centimeters, but one piece of debris was roughly the size of a washing machine. The Hawaii Volcano Observatory initially reported it as an earthquake. Scientists at the observatory say it was the first explosion in Kilauea's Halemaumau crater since 1924. The Big Island has been attracting a lot of visitors, so if you plan on going next week, make sure to have advanced plans. The Hawaii superferry is set to resume service on March 25th. The struggling ferry, which services Maui daily, has been out of commission for almost 2 months because of unexpected repairs and, before that, problems with the docking facility at the Maui harbor. Officials have said that they plan to resume a very reliable schedule with no interruptions, making the Hawaii superferry a very viable option for people who want to travel between the islands. The company plans to continue their introductory offer at only $29 per person one way for the time being. For more information, head over to our website at hawaii-aloha.com. Every year in Hilo on the Big Island, there's a week-long prestigious hula competition called the Merry Monarch Festival. So, who is the Merry Monarch? The moniker honors King David Kalakaua, who was nicknamed the Merry Monarch for his patronage of the arts. He even has a street named after him in Waikiki. He is credited for restoring many Hawaiian cultural traditions during his reign, including the hula. Aside from being very entertaining, the Merry Monarch Festival has maintained strict standards of authenticity, so the culture of ancient Hawaiian people is being perpetuated. It is due to King Kalakaua himself that the hula will live on. Now this is the Olympics of Hula, and it will be held March 30th to April 5th. It's an event not to be missed, assuming you can get a ticket. Each week, we like to take you to a spot that's a little off the beaten path that you may want to visit when you come to Hawaii. Today, we're taking you to Chinatown in Honolulu.
Today's Spotlight, we're taking a peek into one of Hawaii's most exciting and mysterious neighborhoods, Chinatown. This historic district is located in downtown Honolulu, sprawling over 15 blocks, and has long been a popular gathering place for residents and visitors. Honolulu's Chinatown was started by early Chinese settlers in the 1880s. They migrated to work in the island's sugarcane plantations. The Chinese were very enterprising and preferred to become self-employed by becoming merchants in this area. A few years ago, much of Chinatown was unsightly and crime was a serious problem. Thanks to a community task force and city officials, new residential buildings and commercial space in downtown have been built. Now Chinatown bustles with activity, incorporating a rich mixture of cultures and people. It's an eclectic mix of shops, art galleries like Mark's Garage, restaurants like Little Village and Indigo, and hip night spots like Bar 35 and Next Door. Honolulu's Chinatown was the basis of Hollywood's movie character Charlie Chan, which was based on a Honolulu police detective, Chang Apana. On a vacation to Honolulu in 1919, writer Earl Durr Briggs heard about the enterprising Chinese detective. The writer was so intrigued with Apana that he developed a character for what would become an instant success, Charlie Chan.
Inspector Chan, Honolulu Police.
Also, if you look closely, the famous TV show Hawaii Five-0 had some of its most famous chase scenes right on the streets of Chinatown. Current-day Chinatown is a true multi-blend of Vietnamese, Laotian, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, Filipino, Hawaiian, and Korean merchants. Fresh food of all kinds can be found. Open day markets similar to those in Taiwan and China can be found, with fresh fish and poultry. When you come to Oahu, we encourage you to visit Hawaii's Chinatown. It's a very unique place where you can view a Buddhist temple, walk the streets from Hawaii Five-0, and eat authentic Asian food like noodles and manapua.
Wow, look at all that food. It's certainly making me hungry. Well, for more information and things to do, be sure to check out our website at hawaii-aloha.com or give us a call and speak to an agent at 1-800-843-8771. And now for the weather this week. A high-pressure ridge far northeast of the islands will keep moderate trade winds blowing through this week. We'll see some scattered showers today and tomorrow, even heavy at times. However, things will clear out by midweek and dry conditions will prevail. This week we'll see high temperatures in the mid-80s and the lows about 70. And now for some celebrity sightings in Hawaii. You remember Lieutenant Baldwin from ABC's The Bachelor? Well, to refresh your memory, 1 month after the finale, he called off his engagement. Well, the good doctor is back in Hawaii from his tour in Iraq. Bachelor stud Lieutenant Andy Baldwin shocked an odd motorist in Hawaii on Wednesday by filling up his tank shirtless. Here he is at North Shore gas station, pumping up and looking pumped up. At least seeing the Bachelor without a shirt makes the high prices at the pump a little more bearable. And looking, well, like he's doing a Buddha impression or whatever that may be. On the beach is Brandon Davis. He was in Maui last week, minus any starlets. Looks like all that indulging with Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan has left this oil magnate air with a spare tire, maybe even two. Well, that wraps it up for the news this week. Tune in again next week for more Hawaii news. Back episodes, links, and more information can be found on our website at hawaii-aloha.com. Well, until next time, my name is Colette, saying aloha and mahalo.